Okay, Thursday wasn't too bad of an afternoon for us. Guess what? More of that warmth was back in place, and we saw a lot of sunshine this afternoon with a few clouds passing by. Temperatures in those 60s and a few of us in the 70s. And as we head on into the evening, overnight temperatures look to drop off only into the 40s. All those 30s that we had earlier in the week are now well out of here. A look at your current conditions. 66 degrees with mostly sunny skies. A few clouds, yes, but winds coming out of the southwest direction really helping things to warm up for us. And we'll see more of that as we head on into the end of the work week tomorrow and as we head on into our weekend. But let's take a look at our current conditions. Middle 60s in Marquette. Farther off to the west, numbers sitting a bit warmer in some locations at 71 in Ironwood, 67 in Ontonagon, lower 60s in Houghton at 63 degrees, and lower 70s as you make your way into Crystal Falls and as you go down into Menominee. Now, eastward, numbers are sitting in those lower 60s in Munising at 63 degrees in Manistee, and at 63 in Escanaba, while seeing more of the upper 60s as you head over into St. Ignace and middle 60s into the Sioux. And temperatures across the state. Here we are right here, lower 60s we're actually seeing more of those middle 60s as you go into Marquette. Westward, seeing more of those upper 60s and lower 70s as you head farther south in the state, and it looks like we'll see a decent afternoon for us as we head on into Friday, so more of the same on the way. So for tonight, maybe a passing cloud or two will be in place, but primarily pretty clear as we head on into the evening. Pleasant way to end off the work week as we'll have temperatures make their way into the upper 60s and the lower 70s across the region, and it looks like another quiet and mild evening is on tap for us as we head on into tomorrow night with not much really changing. High pressure in full control at the moment, so that is what has been keeping us mostly clear over the past few days, and what's going to keep us not only just clear, but with it moving off to the east, bringing in more of that southwesterly wind, help us to be warmer as we go closer to the weekend. But all of the cooler air beginning to work its way off towards the east, going more into those northeastern and New England states. The warm air coming in from the west now out of the northern plains and the Midwest, and will park its way here across the Great Lakes as we head on into the weekend. But let's take a look at your Futurecast model. Yes, a few clouds at first, mostly clear skies as we head on into the evening. Expecting to be very clear as we head on into our Saturday. Lots of sunshine on the way for us there. And, well, another quiet evening for tomorrow night as mostly clear skies will remain in place for us. Maybe a passing cloud or two for the region, but not really too bad at all. Temperatures dropping off into those 40s as I mentioned earlier, and then actually as we head on into the weekend, maybe even seeing some upper 40s for overnight temperatures, and with a few of us possibly sitting in the lower 50s. But, well, we won't complain about that one bit, right? Maybe a little muggy, but not bad at all. Tonight we'll drop down to 46, a few clouds around for us with winds that should be very light heading on into our Friday. We are expecting the nice conditions to continue. Your high temperatures, well, look like they're going to top off in the 70s and the 60s at 71 in Lawrence, 71 in Ontonagon, 69 though as you head into Houghton, and lower 70s in Florence and in Iron Mountain, while sitting in the middle 60s in Munising, Manistee, and in Escanaba, and all of that is because of that southwest wind. So we're happy it's here, and it looks like it's going to stick around for us as we go on into the weekend. Your forecast over the next 7 days: Friday will be at 68, heading on into Saturday, topping off at 70 degrees, and on into Sunday, well, we'll be at 71, and more of that warmth is on the way as we go on into next work week. Middle 60s, topping off eventually back into the lower 70s as we head into next Wednesday and Thursday. So spring really flexing its muscle now after being beat down just a bit over the weekend. But hey, a nice weekend on tap for us this coming weekend, as we'll have to not worry about any type of that white stuff, right? As we'll see lots of sunshine and temperatures in the 70s through the day, and then 40s as we head on into the night.